Good afternoon to all of you.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon. Vidur Saab, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon. The thing is that everybody I know wants to escape. Anna, everybody wants to escape. Eh, Anna is waiting for the end of the class to escape. Scoots. There are some people here. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They want to escape. This is escapism. This is a kind of escapism. No video. That is a kind of escapism. You think that escapism means run away, running away. No. Everything. Oh, Srihari, I haven't seen you for a long time. I think you are grown up for 2 years. Good morning and good evening. I think you are all right, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Okay. One day I will come over there. Okay. So everybody I know wants to escape. Ashwin, little energy is going down, I think so. I notice, not my energy. My energy is going up, I know. Okay. So everybody I know wants to escape, underline, but they don't wander down into any third level at Grand Central Station. That is the main theme of the story. The author writer says, if you want to escape, Sania, if you want to okay. If you want to escape, understood, isn't it? Yes, okay. If you want to, yes, sometimes my children are getting scooting. गायब हो जाता है. गायब हो. Okay, so according to the narrator, Adul, according to the narrator, if anybody wants to escape from his life, where has he go? Where he has to go? To the third level. To the third level. Clear now? This is the point that is to be kept in mind. According to this man, he is a psychic person. He wants to withdraw from the public life. He has a lot of problems. He is fed up with his daily life. So he wants to run away from his responsibilities. So according to him, in order to get away from the daily problems, one has to go to the third level of Grand Central Station. That's the point. Keep it in mind. But that is the reason he said, and my friends all agreed. Everything points to it. They claim my stamp collecting, for example, that is a temporary refuge from reality. Underline. My stamp collection is a temporary refuge from reality. Anna, a simple example. Today in the morning, yesterday in the evening, Anna quarreled with mummy. Yesterday in the evening, Anna quarreled with her mummy. And what did you do? She went into her room. She closed the room. Mummy called her 3, 4, 5 times. Anna, no reply. No reply. Anna took 2, 3 waste paper, notebook paper. She was tearing it. And she was scrolling it and throwing into the dustbin. She was tearing the paper. What is that? What is that, Anna? My anger towards is expressed in tearing the paper and throwing it. By that throwing, my anger is released. My anger is released. After some time, Anna is all right. For supper, she is all right. She herself came out. Am I right? Okay. Okay. Now you understood, isn't it? Who is Josie, sir? You understood. Yes. Your inner thoughts I will pick up. Shivani, be careful. Dog is outside. Okay. Clear now? So, that tearing, I am coming to the point. That tearing the paper is finding a refuge. Finding a refuge. Clear now? In this way, there are many people here. If it is Sharon, she will take a needle and some cloth and she will stitch. Simply she will stitch. Steffi, simply they will stitch. By stitching and stitching and stitching, they are becoming on Jennifer. Am I right? We have studied on Jennifer, isn't it? Have we studied? Did we study on Jennifer?
Yes, sir.
On Jennifer was stitching Tiger's figure. And her mind is full of revenge, anger towards her husband. Superiority of man. Clear now? In this way, if Steffi and Sharon gets anger, they will take a needle and cloth. Without thread, they will stitch. When they use one's needle into the cloth, one anger is out. Clear now? It is a way of releasing the tensions. It is a way of releasing the tensions. It is a refuge. It is a kind of escape. I brought all these examples to understand the theme. Understand the theme because it is a fiction. Just I have to read it only. So if you have this theme in your mind, you will understand the story. Clear now? That is why. So the basic note, basic theme is correlate study. I will ask another question. Attention. A theme is lying in the story that in this world, each and every man is trying for an escape from the reality. They do not want to face the reality. Clear now? I related this sentence into two lessons. Can you connect it? I related with my sentence this theme into two lessons that you had already studied somewhere. Eh? Tell me. Achut. One rat trap. Very good. One rat trap. Evans. No. Rat trap, I told. Rat trap. The world is a great trap. And each and every man is walking around the trap. So he will fall into. That is the first one. Second one, in class 10, you have studied, Adul, do you remember the ball poem?
Yes, sir.
Now, what is that particular word there we have studied?
Epistemology.
Yes, very good, very good. The epistemology of laws. Do you remember? The epistemology of laws. From there, the child understood how to face the challenges. How to face challenges. Malavika, do you remember? The epistem. Oh, that line I did not study, isn't it? Everything I studied, I left that line because I did not get the meaning of the epistemology of what pistology. I thought of it is AK-47 pistol. So the epistemology of knowledge. The child learned how to face the problems. Here, the writer says, you cannot face the problems, but opposite, you have to run away from the problems. That is what is called refuge. Clear now? Just to explain that word, I have come there, I have taken this 10-15 minutes. Okay. You see, here, temporary, from here we went to Anna. Temporary stamp collection is a kind of running away from reality. That means we want to spend our time in some other hobbies, Malavia. We want to spend our time in some other hobbies so that we will not be get in touch with others. Gauri, if I talk to you, then only the problem. So I don't want to talk to you. I want to go somewhere else and I will do some other work, Aditya. Okay. You see, the problem that I am coming here, that is the problem. And if I don't come here, the problem is solved. Am I right? That is what is called escapism. That is what is called escapism. So here the author says, my stamp collection can be termed as an escapism. Well, maybe, but my grandfather didn't need any refuge from reality. In my case, it is okay. But my grandfather, what did he do? He was a very courageous man. My grandfather was a very courageous man. He need not run away from problems. Then why did he also collected stamps? Anthony, Nia, switch on the videos. Why my grandfather also collected the stamps? Things were pretty nice and peaceful. Things were pretty nice and beautiful in his day. From all I hear, and he started my collection. As far as I understand, my grandfather had a pretty good old days, but he started the collection. It is a nice collection too. Blocks of 4 of practically every US issue. First day covers, underline, first day covers, and so on. What is first day cover? Can you explain, anyone? What do you mean by first day cover? Can anyone say what is a first day cover? Steffi, can you tell me what is first day cover?
Not for use.
Not for use. Explain.
Like for celebrating certain
Celebrity.
While celebrating certain festivals, they put out new stamps that can't be used, but they can be useful.
Punya, can you tell me? First day cover?
Sir.
No. Anyone? Naureen? Nia? Michael is ready to speak out. First day cover.
Stamps issued on the first day itself.
That much is correct. You see, a stamp will be published on a particular day. These stamp collectors, what they will do, they will collect the stamp. And they will get that stamp will be on the cover, sponge. and that cover will be addressed. Addressee will be I myself, and I will post it. Clear now? I will purchase the first day itself the cover with the stamp, and I will write my name and address, and I will post it. That cover, maybe that cover will be blank cover. There may be a blank paper there, nothing written. That such kind of covers are known as first day cover. That means stamp collectors are eager to get the new stamp in his address on the very first day itself. Do you got the point? Stamp collectors are very particular to get. There are some people, one car, new car is launched. Kia has one company is there, KIA, Kia. Kia from Hyderabad. Okay, I have seen that factory. So very large factory. So Kia launched a new Korean car model. So Achyut want to be the first buyer of that car. Suppose that is an eagerness, curiosity, or a demand, or my desire. I want to be the first one. Clear now? So I am waiting for a new Jupiter. I want to be the first buyer of the Jupiter. Understand? That means he is actually particular to get the bill written, the cash memo written on his name first. So it will be remembered always, isn't it? Isn't it? The company will remember the car is sold to such and such a person, first car. In this way, stamp collectors are very particular to get the letter, to get a letter stamped with a new stamp on the issued date itself. When you post a cover in the post office, on that day itself, on the stamp, they will put a seal. Have you seen? That seal carries the date of post. So if you look at that stamp, you will be able to know when is that letter posted. No need to look at the date of the letter. The stamp itself, the rubber seal itself tells the date. That is why the stamp collectors are very particular to receive the first day covers. Okay. And so on. President Roosevelt collected stamps too. What all these things? President Roosevelt is a very famous, courageous person. He had a stamp collection. And how can we say that he is running away from the problems of the reality? Is it an escapism in his life? Questions. He is justifying his act of stamp collection. He is justifying. Sometimes you may be making some kind of excuses at the day at home. From Vidur's hand, a cup is fallen down. Very beautiful cup. That is broken. His amma scolded him. His amma never scolded him. Scolded him one day because of that. Because amma, his mother liked that cup very much, and he broke it. He scolded him. And for the first time, his mummy scolded him. So he felt very bad. After 2 days, there was only 2 cups of the same type. The second cup was fallen from mummy's hand and it was broken. Clear? And mummy did not speak anything about that. So Vidur is saying to mummy, oh, before 2 days from my hand, casually one cup had fallen down. Mummy, what you made here? A second world war here, isn't it? How did you scold me? What happened now? You yourself have broken the cup. Don't you have any problem? Here now. Here, let us see. Here, the author says, my stamp collection is known as escapism. You see, my grandfather was a courageous man, very happy man. He had a very good stamp collection. Was it an escapism? President Roosevelt, he was a very courageous man, president of America. He had a very good stamp collection. Was it an escape? Then why are you, like Vidur, why are you asking me or saying that my own is escapism? Clear now? These are the questions in front of us. Anyway, here is what happened at Grand Central. He is explaining. One night, last summer, I worked late at the office. I was in a hurry to get uptown to my apartment. So I decided to take the subway from Grand Central because it is faster than the bus. This is the thing. He was very late to leave the office. So he wanted to reach the office little early. In order to reach early, he decided to get the train from Grand Central Railway Station. There he went to the subway underway because there he would get faster rails. You can underline there. I decided to take the subway from Grand Central because it is faster than the bus. So he decided to take the train. Now, I don't know why this should have happened to me. I don't think. When I went to subway, I don't know what this had happened to me. What? I am just an ordinary guy named Charlie, 31 years old, and I was wearing a tan gabardine suit and a straw hat with a fancy band. This is his dress. So he was 31 years old. He was wearing a tan gabardine suit, a style, and a straw hat, a hat particularly made with straw, with a fancy band. I passed a dozen men who looked just like me. So he was wearing such a dress, and he could see around a dozen people who were also wearing in the same way. And I wasn't trying to escape from anything. He says, the mental people never say they are mental, isn't it? We have seen mental people, what will say, if you are a good gentleman and lady and you are going to an asylum where the mad people are living, asylum where the mad people are there, seeing you, the mad people will say, hey, one mental is coming. Mental people will come call you, mental is coming. Mental people will never say that they are mental people. Like this, he says, when I went to the subway, I wore such a dress and I could see same type of, I could see people wearing same type of attire or dress. And he himself says, I am not running away from any problem. You see, and I wasn't trying to escape from anything. I just wanted to get home to Louisa, my wife. My purpose was to reach home at the earliest. Underline, to get home to Louisa. Sometimes one mark may come. Louisa. I don't know. I turned into Grand Central from Vanderbilt Avenue and went down the steps to the first level. So I went to the first level, where you take trains like the 20th century. The most modern trains will come in the first level railway station of Grand Central. So according to this, the Grand Central Railway Station has 3 levels. The first level, in that platform, most modern trains will come. 20th century trains will come. Then I walked down, another flight went down to the second level. So second level is again down. Flight of steps, that's a collective noun. Flight of steps. We say flight of steps. That is why there is no need of saying steps. I walk down flight, not up flight, down flight. Steps, staircase, flight to the second level, where the suburban trains leave from. If you go to Mumbai or Chennai and all these things, you will be able to see there are certain stations where fast trains are moving. There are certain stations or rails through which the local trains are moving. So here you see first level is for the modern trains. Second level is for suburban trains. That means the trains that go to villages and area. Leave from, decked into an arched doorway. Decked means enter. Then from the second level, I entered an arch doorway, heading for the subway. From second level, I have to go to the subway. Subway means underground tunnel. And I got lost. Underline. I got lost. He knew. He entered the arch. Then he got lost. That's the more important thing. That is easy to do. I have been in and out Grand Central hundreds of times. He was in a puzzle without any door. He was going up to first level. He is coming to second level. Again, he is coming to the arch. He enters the arch. Again, he is reaching first level. In that way, I have been in and out of Grand Central hundreds of times, but I am always bumping into new doorways and stairs and corridors. Each time he was crossing new doorway, new steps, new places. But I am always bumping into, entering into new doorways and stairs and corridors. Once I got into a tunnel, while I was making the travel like that, one time I went into a tunnel about a mile long, came out in the lobby of the Roosevelt Hotel. I reached Roosevelt Hotel. Another time I came up in an office building on 46th Street, 3 blocks away. So each time he was reaching a new place, he was watching new doorway, he was reaching new places. So that means from the arch, he was entering into his imagination. Entering into his imagination. He is withdrawn from the reality. He is imagining something. There the fiction starts. The rest we will see in the next class. Okay, thank you.